Hi guys, welcome back to Mark 1RC. Holding a phone with one hand here. Just going to be a short, well I say short, just going to give you a little quick update on what I've been doing here. So I had an old Pirelli Shogun, which is basically the same as an XTR. It's just the wheels were like more like Talion truggy wheels, type Talion wheels, skinny, big and skinny. Anyway, so not much difference in the pair of them. Anyway, so I had an idea. I wanted to, I had all the parts, most of the parts spare. So I've got the wide arms on here. They fit there like normal. They're the same width there, the same width at the bottom, and they go, you know. So we've got the Pirelli 6S arms here for the Shogun or the Kronos on the front here. I had to pinch I didn't have the spare shocks, so I had to pinch these off my Kronos XTR, hence the freshness of them. And anyway, so yeah, that's the front. So we've got the universal drive shafts, the long ones here. The front don't sit too badly with the original shock mount. Front's sitting alright. The back is where I had some interesting problems. Anyway, so we've got a brand new motor here. It's a 2600 kV 4268 quick run Hobbywing, and I'm going to use the Torox 185 ESC, which is 6S capable, fitted straight in there. But I used the old thingamabob chassis brace thing. Actually, looking at it, I could have moved that back. Anyway, gonna have problems getting 6S in there, I think. Yeah. Anyway, not to worry. So that needs to come back. I can just see the problem now. That's gonna need to come back. Oh, fuck me. All right. Anyway, so that's that. I've got to mount the switch in. I've got to fit that in yet. Stick it down. But that's that. The back is where it's interesting. I forgot that this has droop screws. I was tired. It was like 2 in the morning. I was fiddling with this. I should have gone to bed. Anyway, this has got like the hole for the droop screws there, so you can control like, you know, how much it wants to sit, like, you know, whether you want it to come all the way up or sit down, like, you know, like that, whatever. So I couldn't work out why at the time why the arms like wouldn't drop down, you know. It was like dragging the floor, like, you know, like that. And it took me a while, but I thought maybe because it's got like, this has got like a little lip on the edge, so I cut a piece of the arm out. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe have a look from underneath. I cut a piece of the arm out there for it, and then that didn't change nothing. And then I realised that, yeah, you've got the droop screws, so I took them out altogether. Just took them out for now, and then the back piece is like, you know, this is a bit annoying. So the shock tower and the wing mount is all like one molded piece. So I wanted to leave that there because, you know, the wing and everything like that. But the shocks being so close together at the back there, they were coming in at too steep an angle. And, you know, again, even with the shocks, like, it was just like barely any ground clearance on it. So in my infinite wisdom, bear in mind I was tired, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, I decided I would use the Dremel to cut across a little bit so that I can change the screw hole position from there to, you know, somewhere like here, maybe, thinking that, you know, it changed the angle a little bit. But I realised that it, you know, even with this across here, I'm going to end up eating into the whole arm before I could actually get this to sit. Then I realised that I had to, you know, I had the Kronos shock tower. Realised that the shock tower at the back there must be wider, and obviously yes it is. So you know, you can see like, you know, how much wider that is. So this fits on, but you're gonna have to use the wing mount for the 6S Corelli, whatever, Coronos. Otherwise it won't work. But otherwise the screw hole places all fit into the same place. But the only thing I'm left with now is just the body shell. Maybe this back bit, I don't know, it's a bit low. So I need to try and either stick this in or raise it up somewhere. But it's not going to be for long anyway. I just wanted to try it out. So, and I had to use the Shogun spoiler obviously because the screw holes are slightly narrower. They don't quite line up. So yeah, there we go guys. We've got a wide Corelli 6S 2600 Syncro 4. I'm going to be charging the batteries up and giving this a run shortly. Cheers, bye bye.